Good evening. Zach Fleming here with the Alaska One team on the Aspen Acre fires, giving you the evening update. It's July 7th, 2027. So today we had expected behavior or expected weather, and for the southern portion of the fire, it was expected. On the northern section, it was quite a bit drier and hotter. And I'll go around the fire and I'll tell you what happened today and what we got going on tonight. Off the 78 Division Oscar, the 78 road, we got that black line, that containment line. So that's just a patrol drive-by. Working our way up the Asylum Road, that Evan Street area. That was active all day. So the firefighters are in there mopping up around structures, securing the line, and spending quite a bit of time and energy in that area. Working our way up to the northeast section of the fire, patrol on the southern part, and as we wrapped around to the north end, heading out towards the west, it was securing the line and mopping up and gaining depth, and that means they're just putting out all the heat off the main edge of the fire. So as we're working our way towards the northwest corner of the fire by Greenwood, that fire was the most active today. About 1,300, it started picking up some steam and made a push towards Greenwood. And it did tie into the dozer lines that were put in last night and improved today. And the crews and the heavy equipment operators and all the engines, they were poised. They were catching spots, getting dozer line, hand line around those, working to get those contained, and setting up the structure protection along the 96 corridor right there. We also got off this right in the middle of the dozer line right here, we got another finger that got a little head of steam, and it started working its way towards the northeast, and it a lot of air resources on that, a lot of fixed wing support. Got the crews, everybody poised on that dozer line, and right around the time that it hit that dozer line, we did receive a little bit of Mother Nature's blessing, and it did get a little bit of a wind switch out of the west, and so it held on that dozer line, and the hot shot crews there started burning off that dozer line, keeping up with that main edge of the fire. Working our way down to the south, it's looking really good along the Hardscrabble in North Creek right here. We had some resources in that area, working around those structures, getting them prepped, and securing the main edge of the fire as it was coming down the hill. Beulah, a lot of resources in there, still, working the edge and securing structures that are inside the fire's footprint. Over here on the 165 corridor on the north end where it comes out of the main fire, structure protection, a lot of engines is supporting there, heavy equipment working around the structures off that corridor, and getting it structure prepped for any type of east or westerly push off the main fire's edge. In Aspen Acres, we still got engine patrolling in there, mopping up around structures, working our way down towards the south as the 165 comes out of the fire print in the San Isabella area. The main edge is looking good. A lot of focus on that, on the getting depth and securing the line. That finger that comes to the south of the 165 had the hot shot crews on both flanks of that finger that's poking out towards the southwest, so they were going up the hill, putting in hand lines, securing as they go. Working our way back towards Rye and Colorado City. That area, is looking really, really good. Really positive feedback from the troops on the ground. It's saying they got a lot of depth. They're going way interior of the fire, and they're looking at all the structures. It's the first time they've, getting deeper and deeper and working any hot spots around those structures. And as we cruise back up towards the north on the southeast portion of the fire, good, looking really good. A lot of gridding in that area. So night resources, but they're on their way out there right now. We also swung some of the day resources to help out up in that northwest corner by Greenwood, and so we're going to have a lot of extra engine support in that area in case anything happens tonight. We do currently have quite a few storm cells tracking north over the fire and south of the fire, and it's going to be a little unpredictable for the firefighters out there, but good safety messages: take care of yourself, take care of your fellow firefighters, and we'll see them in the morning. But that's the end of the operational evening briefing for the Aspen Acres fire.